Hello guys and welcome to my new video. Today's topic is why lust and all the degenerate things will never be forbidden. So sometimes I ask myself why cheating on his partner and this whole KORN sites will not be forbidden. For example, if you cheat on your partner, that it's forbidden for law. If you do this, if you cheat on your partner, then you have to go to prison. Or if you watch this whole KORN content, then you need then you get a sentence in prison or something like that. Or you even forbid these sites, you forbid this internet sites, you forbid all this garbage food, you forbid everything what makes people degenerate. Why this never happen? It's now and will never happen in future and always existed. So why it's like that? Because you need this to compensate your everyday's life. Just look at the normal people's life, at the slave life, how this is going. You do your job what you don't like. You need to do a lot of things which you don't like. Of course you need to compensate all these things. With what you have to compensate? With garbage food, with KORN, with lust, maybe with cheating on your partner and stuff, and degenerate stuff like that, because nobody likes to do jobs which makes no sense. In Western society, we have most of the jobs are making literally no sense. I can understand if you are construction worker or something like that, maybe teacher or something like that. Nobody needs teacher or school. But let's say there are jobs which are needed. They have a purpose, but most of the jobs they are degenerate. Nobody needs them. They are just a fantasy. The people who do it, who are doing them, they hate them. So this is my own experience. I'm talking out of my own experience. I hated every single job that I had. I only liked these jobs because of the colleagues in these jobs. But this job itself, I hated it so much. Now it's getting dark here. So the point is, you have always to compensate, guys. And how do you compensate? With these degenerate things. Because your mind, your brain have to need a break out of this whole negativity that you experience in your job. And how you escape this negativity? If you are doing these degenerate things, nobody wants to escape these negative things. If he's working on himself, doing sports, I don't know, reading, learning new stuff, they do degenerate things like KORN, lust, overeating, doing the slave mind things. So it will never be forbidden because the government and all this system needs these degenerate things to keep it going, to keep the system going, to keep the tax system going, to keep you paying the taxes, and so on and stuff like that. So yes, that's basically the point. And the one thing how you can escape it, that's what the general thing is, semen retention. This is the first step. I would say actually the first step is like believing in God, believing in Jesus Christ, but also the first step is semen retention. To escape this whole KORN, this whole slave mind mentality, you need to start semen retention, guys. To start it right now and become a new human being. So enjoy, guys.